Finally.
What's up, sweetheart? What's
Hi.
your name? Where are you from?
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm from Boston.
Boston in the
Casey.
building. Mark Wahlberg country.
Yes, yes.
What's your question?
I have a couple. What was your favorite scene to film?
Well, my favorite scene to film was probably the scene where they almost killed me
Yeah.
back in season 6, where they had the bag over my head. It was just a lot of fun to shoot that scene. I've that from Power, that was probably my favorite scene to shoot.
That was hilarious.
I also really liked the aftermath of it, where I was kind of, I got the gun and I was sort of like, I think you were probably as an audience going like, oh my God, is he going to kill himself? Like, what the hell's happening? Because I was about to get, I was getting fired. I might go to jail. I mean, it's like all these things that were swimming through my head. It was the most complex, pressurized moment for my character that he had in the whole series,
I think I felt bad for your character the most, but your character honestly put me in the most suspense for some reason.
Oh,
I
that's
love
awesome.
your character.
That's awesome.
Who helped you with your character development the most? Because your character did go through a few changes.
Yeah, I would say that's a combination of Courtney crafting, the whole story arc ahead of time and talking to me about it, and the other writers. I mean, 'cause stuff jumps out at you, like in Ghost when they introduced my family.
Yeah.
It was weird because even though it happened 7 years in, it totally, looking back at Power, it kind of informed my behavior throughout the whole series.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't really know that they existed like that, it just kind of justified like, oh, that's why he's like this, that's why he's bent and twisted and driven and feels, what he feels inside, because he's got these assholes that are putting this pressure on him. Because it's interesting too, because I'm basically a public servant, right?
Yeah.
I could make so much more money going and being like Davis McLean. But instead I choose to, and I have money. Clearly my family has money. So the fact that I choose to be a public servant like this is like, I'm trying to prove something, I'm trying to prove something. And I just fail. I fail miserably.
Nancy fails.
Nancy fails miserably.
All right, sweetheart.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Good to talk to you.
Bye.
Shay, I don't know if you have to go. I don't want to keep you much longer, bro, because I know it's been keeping you here for a while. If you want to take another question, we can
Let's do one more. Let's
do
one more and then call it a night.
Okay. Rob, try sending me a request, bro, because I can't send you one through here because your phone's outdated. So try sending me one, and I'll try to link you into the room.
This phone shaming.
Sack needs to kick Tariq's ass. For you, like what I mean, as someone that you said called you the old man earlier, what is it like been for you, the transition of like working with season, the original Power series with actors of, your demographic to now PowerBook with a cast of a whole bunch of younger actors?
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like there's a real dichotomy now where we've got Mary and Method and me and and then you got all the kids kind of on the other side of it, and Naturi, and then you have the kids, and so it's really, there's a generation gap that I think